Hello and welcome to SimplyFit London. My name is Albina. I'm a clinical nutritionist and fitness coach. I would like to experiment fasting for 3 days. But there is lots of buts. And anyway, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to experiment and see what's going to happen. Experiment in terms of I've got hypoglycemia, which means sometimes my sugar level could drop too low. So my fasting, it will be not actually fasting, no food. I will try to be on water as much as I can. I will also have MCT coffee and Acacia Fibre. I think it's called Acacia, whatever, yeah, so Fibre. And if I need, I will use glucose or glucotop, this one or another one. I will add the link in the description below which one I use if you want to purchase the one I use. If you're watching my videos for the first time, I want to let you know that I'm mom of 3. I do all these school runs, I work, I train clients, I study, I do housework, gardening, so I'm very busy and very active. I also train 1 hour of cardio a day, 1 hour of weight training, and 45 minutes to an hour of posing, as I'm going to compete with PCA Master Bikini 35 in 3.5 weeks. What I'm doing now, I'm risking a bit with hypoglycemia and risking to lose muscle mass for my competition. But I always believe that it's not about the winning, it's the process. It's experimenting, and I like experimenting. And my experiment, I also want to see how you can manage hypoglycemia and fasting. And a lot of people would like to know, can you fast while you're on a prep for your bikini competition or bodybuilding competition? Will you lose muscle mass? What's going to happen? So I will show you everything. What to do when you have hypoglycemia? Should you go straight away to glucose, and how can you manage while on fasting? So every morning I will measure my blood pressure, my ketones, and my sugar level. I also will use Oximeter. Everything what I use, I will add the link in the description below if you would like to purchase exactly what I use. In fact, this is quite old. I will need to buy a new one, but this one is working, so. As you can see, all the readings are normal. Sugar level is low, and I will have slightly like a fear when I will train clients to not faint. I don't know, just to when you have slightly lightheaded, and if you had hypoglycemia, you know how it feels. It feels you start sweating, you feel dizzy, you need to sit down, your sugar level drop, and you need glucose. You feel a bit foggy, and it's just not nice feeling. But I guess when you constantly worry about something, it's going to happen. So let's try to not worry and deal with the problem when it comes. I'll give you an update on my day. It was hard. It was very hard. It was very hard to train my clients because it was very difficult to help to lift the weights and show exercises to my clients. On fourth client, I was like, I didn't have any energy. So I came home and I sat on a chair and completely knocked out for 20 minutes. And then I thought, okay, my next client in 10 minutes and I don't have energy and I feel so weak. And with the next client, I will have a very heavy session. And I thought, no. So I break my fast with 120 grams of smoked salmon. And 2.5 hours later, now I'm going to train. I'm going to do cardio and I will do weight training. I also will have this much of glucosate, which is left like from the couple of days, because I know I will need it. And then I will continue fasting. I wouldn't even call this as a fast because I already broke my fast, but I found that you cannot train hard when you don't have energy. Some people doing really well, but it doesn't work with me. Maybe because when I train clients, some of the exercise I do with them. I lift quite heavy weights. Also, when I show the exercise, I lift almost the same with the weights the same what I show to my clients. For example, 50 kilos, and I showed 2 reps. That was hard. It was very hard. And imagine showing every single exercise to every single client, and you will have about 7-8 exercises, and you have to show them 2, 3, 5 reps. Plus, sometimes I do the exercises. Sometimes I do the exercises with the clients. So I train throughout the day, kind of. So now I will do my cardio and my weight training. I will see how it goes. I do have energy now, even though the salmon I had was 1.5 hours. Let's see how my training will go. And then we'll see what happens in the evening. My training suffered, my work has suffered too. So I would say the fasting is not for me. I've tried again a couple months later to fast for 24 hours, and it's really hard when you have hypoglycemia. You keep battling with this sugar drop and you don't know where you're gonna faint, and definitely you cannot train and you cannot train clients. You cannot concentrate on anything. And being a mom of 3 kids, it was tough. I have lost 2 kilos and 42 grams. I would not call it completely fasting because I had some snacks like protein, and mainly it was salmon, and occasionally I had glucose. So overall, would I suggest fasting if you have very active lifestyle? You could try, but it's going to be very hard. If you don't have any health problems, then I don't see why not, but it will not benefit your health. We need ketones, but having ketones 24/7 or 24 hours for 3 days, it's not healthy. The body starts breaking down the cells that are healthy, and you don't want to do that. So I hope you like this video, and let me know if you tried fasting or do you want to try, and how do you feel, or how are you feeling if you're currently fasting. Let me know at the comment below. Thank you for watching. Look after your health, look after your organs, because your health is your wealth and your energy. Thank you for watching. Bye.